Every day you wake up, you are given a silent choice that most people ignore, the choice to remain the same or to become someone greater. Life does not transform in one big moment. It transforms in the quiet decisions you make every morning before the world starts demanding your attention. The Stoic path is not about chasing motivation or waiting to feel ready. It is about discipline, awareness, and taking control of your inner world regardless of what is happening outside. In a world filled with noise, distractions, and endless comparison, your mind can easily become your greatest enemy if left untrained. But when you learn to master it, it becomes your greatest weapon. These lessons are not just ideas to read and forget. They are principles to live by. They are meant to challenge you, to push you, and to force you to look at yourself honestly. True self-love is not soft or easy. It is built through discipline, consistency, and the courage to face reality. It is waking up when you don't feel like it, doing the work when no one is watching, and choosing growth over comfort again and again. This is the Stoic way. If you apply these lessons every morning, your mindset will begin to shift. You will think differently, act differently, and ultimately become different. Not overnight, but over time. And that is where real transformation happens. So read this slowly, reflect deeply, and most importantly, apply it. Because your future is not something you wait for. It is something you build, one morning at a time. Life lessons to rewire your mind every morning. 1. Master your morning, master your mind. Every morning is a quiet battlefield where your thoughts either build you or break you. The Stoic path teaches that the first moments of your day are not to be wasted on distraction, fear, or comparison. Instead, you must take control before the world takes control of you. When you wake up, you are given a fresh opportunity to choose discipline over laziness, clarity over confusion, and purpose over drifting. Your mind is like a garden. What you plant in the morning grows throughout the day. If you plant doubt, you harvest anxiety. If you plant strength, you harvest confidence. Begin your day by reminding yourself of who you want to become, not who you used to be. Sit in silence, breathe deeply, and align your thoughts with your goals. You are not a slave to your emotions, you are the architect of your reactions. This is the foundation of self-love, showing up for yourself when it's hardest, not just when it's easy. The Stoics believe that inner peace comes from discipline, not comfort. So train your mind each morning like a warrior preparing for battle, because life will test you. And when it does, you will not break, you will respond with strength, clarity, and calm power. 2. Accept what you cannot control. One of the deepest lessons in Stoicism is understanding the difference between what you can control and what you cannot. Every morning, remind yourself that external events, people's opinions, unexpected challenges, and outcomes are not within your control. What is within your control is your response, your effort, and your mindset. When you stop trying to control everything, you free yourself from unnecessary suffering. Self-love begins when you stop punishing yourself for things beyond your reach. Imagine carrying a heavy load that was never yours to carry. That is what happens when you resist reality. Instead, embrace it. Accept that life will not always go your way, and that is not a failure. It is part of the journey. By accepting what is, you gain the power to focus on what can be changed, your attitude, your discipline, and your actions. This mindset rewires your brain to become calmer, stronger, and more resilient. You stop reacting emotionally to every inconvenience, and start responding with wisdom. Each morning, tell yourself, I will control my thoughts, my actions, and my choices. Everything else is not mine to worry about. This simple shift will transform your mental state and bring you closer to true inner peace. 3. Discipline is the highest form of self-love. Self-love is not just about feeling good, it is about doing what is right for yourself, even when it is uncomfortable. The Stoics understood that discipline is the purest form of self-respect. When you wake up and choose to work on your goals instead of scrolling endlessly, you are practicing self-love. When you push through resistance instead of giving in to excuses, you are building a stronger version of yourself. Every morning presents a choice, comfort or growth. Comfort feels good in the moment, but it weakens you over time. Growth feels hard in the moment, but it builds your future. True self-love means choosing growth repeatedly, even when no one is watching. It means keeping promises to yourself, showing up consistently, and refusing to settle for mediocrity. Discipline is not punishment, it is freedom. It frees you from regret, from wasted potential, and from becoming someone you never wanted to be. As you train your mind each morning, remind yourself that every small action matters. Each decision either strengthens or weakens your character. Choose wisely. The life you want is built on the habits you practice daily. So wake up with intention, act with purpose, and treat your future self with the respect they deserve. 4. Your thoughts shape your reality. The Stoics believe that your life is not determined by what happens to you, but by how you interpret it. Every morning, your mind begins telling stories, some empowering, some limiting. If you do not take control, negative thoughts will quietly shape your entire day. But you have the power to rewrite those thoughts. You can choose to see challenges as opportunities, failures as lessons, and setbacks as temporary. This shift is not easy, but it is powerful. Your thoughts are the lens through which you see the world. If the lens is broken, everything looks broken. Fix the lens, and everything changes. Self-love means becoming aware of your inner dialogue and correcting it when it leads you astray. Speak to yourself with strength, not weakness. Replace "I can't" with "I will try." Replace "I'm not enough" with "I am improving." Over time, these small shifts rewire your brain and build confidence from within. Each morning, take a moment to observe your thoughts. Do not let them control you, guide them. Train your mind like you would train your body. With consistency, patience, and discipline, you will develop a mindset that supports your growth instead of sabotaging it. 5. Embrace discomfort to grow stronger. Growth does not happen in comfort zones. The Stoic path teaches that discomfort is not something to avoid, it is something to embrace. Every morning, remind yourself that challenges are necessary for your development. Just like muscles grow through resistance, your mind grows through struggle. When you face difficulty, you are being shaped into a stronger version of yourself. Avoiding discomfort may feel good temporarily, but it keeps you stuck. Self-love is not about avoiding pain. It is about choosing the kind of pain that leads to growth. The pain of discipline, effort, and persistence is far better than the pain of regret and stagnation. Each morning, challenge yourself to do something difficult. Wake up early, take action, and push beyond your limits. This is how you build resilience. Over time, what once felt impossible becomes normal. You become stronger, more confident, and more capable. The Stoics believe that hardship reveals character. So do not run from it, use it. Let discomfort be your teacher, not your enemy. With this mindset, you will no longer fear challenges, you will welcome them as opportunities to evolve. 6. Focus on progress, not perfection. Perfection is an illusion that traps many people in fear and inaction. The Stoics understood that the goal is not to be perfect, but to improve continuously. Every morning, remind yourself that small progress is enough. You do not need to have everything figured out, you just need to take the next step. Self-love means being patient with yourself while still holding yourself accountable. It means accepting your flaws while working to improve them. When you focus on perfection, you become paralyzed by fear of failure. But when you focus on progress, you gain momentum. Each small action builds confidence and moves you forward. Celebrate your efforts, not just your results. Growth is a process, not an event. Every day you show up, you are winning. Over time, these small victories compound into something powerful. The Stoic mindset encourages consistency over intensity. It is better to do a little every day than to do everything once and quit. So each morning, commit to progress. Do something that moves you closer to your goals, no matter how small. This is how you build a life you are proud of, one step at a time. 7. Guard your energy and attention. Your energy is one of your most valuable resources, and the Stoics knew the importance of protecting it. Every morning, decide where your attention will go. In a world full of distractions, it is easy to waste your energy on things that do not matter. Social media, negativity, and unnecessary drama can drain your focus before your day even begins. Self-love means setting boundaries and choosing what deserves your attention. Not everything requires your reaction. Not every opinion matters. By guarding your energy, you create space for what truly matters: your growth, your goals, and your peace of mind. Each morning, ask yourself, what deserves my focus today? Then commit to it fully. Eliminate distractions and stay intentional. The Stoics believe that a focused mind is a powerful mind. When you control your attention, you control your life. Do not allow external noise to dictate your internal state. Protect your peace like it is your greatest asset, because it is. 8. Build inner strength, not external validation. Many people seek validation from others, but the Stoics taught that true strength comes from within. Every morning, remind yourself that your worth is not determined by likes, comments, or approval. It is determined by your character, your actions, and your discipline. When you rely on external validation, you give others control over your happiness. But when you build inner strength, you become independent of opinions. Self-love means trusting yourself, believing in your journey, and standing firm in your values. You do not need everyone to understand you. You only need to stay true to yourself. Each morning, focus on becoming someone you respect. Act with integrity, stay disciplined, and do what is right even when it is difficult. Over time, you will build a quiet confidence that does not depend on anyone else. This is true freedom, the ability to stand strong on your own. 9. Learn from every experience. Life is a constant teacher, and the Stoics believe that every experience holds a lesson. Every morning, adopt the mindset of a student. Be open to learning, even from challenges and failures. Self-love means using your experiences to grow, not to punish yourself. When something goes wrong, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? This simple question shifts your mindset from victim to learner. Nothing is wasted if you gain wisdom from it. Each day, you are being shaped by your experiences. Choose to grow from them instead of being broken by them. This mindset builds resilience and transforms setbacks into stepping stones. 10. Practice gratitude daily. Gratitude is a powerful tool for rewiring your mind. Every morning, take a moment to appreciate what you have. The Stoics believe that appreciating the present moment brings peace and clarity. Self-love means recognizing your blessings instead of focusing only on what is missing. Gratitude shifts your perspective and fills your mind with positivity. It reminds you that even in difficult times, there is something to be thankful for. This practice strengthens your mental resilience and keeps you grounded. 11. Control your reactions. You cannot control everything, but you can control how you respond. Every morning, prepare yourself to face challenges with calmness and clarity. The Stoics believe that emotional control is a sign of strength. Self-love means choosing your reactions wisely. Instead of reacting impulsively, pause and respond with intention. This habit builds emotional intelligence and inner peace. 12. Stay consistent, not motivated. Motivation fades, but consistency builds results. Every morning, commit to showing up regardless of how you feel. The Stoics value discipline over fleeting emotions. Self-love means doing what needs to be done, even when you do not feel like it. Consistency creates momentum and leads to long-term success. 13. Let go of the past. The past cannot be changed, but it can control you if you let it. Every morning, choose to move forward. The Stoics believed in focusing on the present moment. Self-love means forgiving yourself and letting go of past mistakes. Use them as lessons, not chains. 14. Visualize your ideal self. Every morning, take time to imagine the person you want to become. The Stoics practice visualization to strengthen their mindset. Self-love means working toward your highest potential. See it clearly, believe in it, and take action toward it daily. 15. Commit to becoming better every day. At the core of Stoicism is the commitment to constant improvement. Every morning, decide to become better than you were yesterday. Self-love is not a destination, it is a daily practice. Small improvements lead to powerful transformations over time. If this message awakens something in you, don't stop here. Subscribe to this channel and join a community focused on discipline, growth, and self-mastery. More powerful Stoic lessons are coming to help you transform your mindset, build unshakable confidence, and take full control of your life.